Welcome to day 5 of our acceptance course. You've been building your capacity to expand around difficult emotions. And today, we're going deeper. We'll explore how the mind creates stories around our emotions, the narratives that often cause more suffering than the emotions themselves. Find your meditation position now, sitting comfortably, with your back naturally upright. Close your eyes gently, and take a moment to arrive here fully. Let's begin with our breathing foundation. Place one hand on your chest, one on your belly. Take a slow breath in through your nose, feeling your belly rise first, then your chest. Hold for just a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your chest fall first, then your belly. This is your anchor breath. Continue this pattern, in through the nose, belly then chest rising, pause. Out through the mouth, chest then belly falling. Feel yourself settling with each exhale. Now let your hands rest naturally and allow your breathing to find its own rhythm. You've been practicing expanding your emotional container, creating space around difficult feelings. Today we're adding a crucial element, noticing the stories your mind tells about these emotions. When we feel anger, the mind doesn't just experience anger, it creates a whole narrative. This always happens to me. They don't respect me. I can't handle this. These stories amplify our suffering. Here's how we'll practice today. First, bring to mind a mildly frustrating situation from your recent experience. Perhaps a delay, a disappointment, or a minor conflict. Don't choose anything too intense. We're building skill gradually. Hold this situation gently in your awareness, and notice what emotions arise. Now, apply your noting technique. Simply label what you feel: frustration, disappointment, irritation. Just note it clearly. Good. Now here's the new element. As you hold this emotion, notice what thoughts or stories begin to emerge. The mind might say things like, "This isn't fair," "I should have known better," or "Why does this keep happening?" When you catch these mental narratives, simply note them as story. Don't judge the story or try to stop it. Just recognize it. Ah, story. Then gently return your attention to the raw emotion itself, expanding the space around it. Try this now. Notice the emotion. Note it clearly. Then listen for the story your mind creates about it. When you hear the narrative, note story, and return to the pure feeling itself. The emotion might be uncomfortable, but notice how the stories often create additional layers of suffering. Practice separating the direct experience from the mental commentary about the experience. excellent practice. You're learning to distinguish between what you're actually feeling and what your mind is telling you about those feelings. This is profound acceptance work, not accepting the stories as truth, but accepting that the mind creates stories and choosing where to place your attention. Now let's deepen this. Return to your breath for a moment, using it as your stable foundation. This time, I want you to intentionally recall a situation where you felt rejected, criticized, or misunderstood. Again, keep it mild to moderate. As the emotions arise, note them clearly: hurt, anger, shame, whatever appears. Then watch carefully for the stories. Notice how quickly the mind jumps from "I feel hurt" to "they don't care about me," or from "I feel embarrassed" to "I always mess things up." Each time you catch us, note it gently and return to the spacious awareness around the raw emotion. Beautiful work. You're developing the capacity to hold difficult emotions without getting swept away by the mental drama around them. This is true emotional freedom, not the absence of difficult feelings, but the ability to experience them directly without the additional suffering of our reactive stories. Take a few conscious breaths now, appreciating this growing skill of discernment for your daily practice today. Apply this emotion and story noting technique to mild stresses as they arise. When you feel frustrated in traffic, note the frustration, then listen for stories like, "I'm going to be late and everyone will be annoyed." Note, story, and return to the spacious awareness around the original feeling. When you feel anxious about a task, note the anxiety, then catch stories like "I'm not prepared enough" or "what if I fail." Note, store, and expand around the pure sensation of anxiety itself. Remember, we're not trying to eliminate emotions or stop the mind from creating stories. That's what minds do. We're developing the wisdom to see clearly what's a direct experience and what's mental commentary, then choosing to rest in spacious acceptance rather than getting caught in reactive narratives. This is how we build genuine emotional resilience. As we close, take a moment to appreciate your commitment to this practice. You're halfway through this acceptance journey, and your capacity to hold difficulty with grace is expanding daily. Place your hands on your heart, feeling the rhythm of life within you. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this discerning awareness into your day. Well done.